I'd like to demonstrate for you today the differences between the Protektive Pak impregnated corrugated material and our competitor's material, which is a surface coated or a topical coated material. I'd like to demonstrate that difference for you today. The Protektive Pak material actually has its ESD properties manufactured directly into the liners of the material itself, whereas the coated material takes a standard craft sheet from any manufacturer and they apply a coating to it, a paint, to get its ESD properties. This coating is very fragile, and I'd like to demonstrate that for you right now. If you took a common item such as a paper clip, and for this demonstration purposes we will say this paper clip is the leads coming off the back of a circuit board, and you now insert this circuit board inside of your box and it scratches the surface. This is something that you may get. If you have a coated material, when you scratch through the exterior surface, which is very fragile, you get to where you rub the coating right off of the materials, where actually what's coming through is the craft material itself, which there goes your protection, your ESD protection. If you have a Protektive Pak impregnated corrugated material, we'll do the same thing with that, and we'll scratch this, and you scratch through, and I'm scratching pretty hard here with this paper clip. You will actually still have your ESD properties because the properties are manufactured all the way through the liners. It's nothing that's not on the surface. Your ESD protection will still physically be there. You have not gotten rid of your ESD properties. Everything is still intact. You would physically have to destroy the sheet before you lose your ESD properties. Totally unlike the coated material. I would like to discuss another area of concern, and that is the issue of tape and labels on an ESD corrugated box. It is not recommended that you regularly add and remove tape and labels to an ESD corrugated box. But in the event that you need to, I'd like to demonstrate that for you. The tapes and labels that you have may have different adhesive characteristics, and I'm going to show, but the concept remains the same. First of all, I'd like to show you the ESD coated or painted material. We've applied a label to these, and these have been sitting here for about a week. And all I'm going to do basically is just take these labels and remove them. So I'll start with the coated material and remove that, and let's see what kind of results we get. And this is your ESD protection that's on the back of that label you just removed, which has actually voided your box at this point in time. Well, let's try the same thing on the ESD impregnated corrugated material and see what the results are. Now you can see we also have some removal here of material on the surface, which means the adhesive is binding very good. But I've not lost my ESD protection. I still have, in this area here where the tape has removed some of the surface, I still have my ESD protection there because of the buried conductive layer. And this is probably a pretty good demonstration of what you can expect from your tapes and labels if you remove them off of your ESD corrugated boxes. So we've put together actually a little demo kit that illustrates the differences between those, and we'd be glad to supply you with this kit yourself where you can show it. And basically this is its own little test it yourself kit. In this kit we have a little swatch of our material versus a competitor's material. You'll get your own paper clip, and you can do your own scratch test for yourself to prove the difference is substantial between the two materials. On the back of the sheet we have included the benefits of the Protektive Pak impregnated corrugated material, which shows the differences in our material versus the competitors, the fragility of theirs, and the durability of ours. I'd be glad to send that to you at your request so you can see the difference for yourself.